At this point, it's probably easier to get rid of cockroaches than these climate activists. Believe it or not, we got 3 more instances of these activists doing some sort of protests. They went to the Paris Motor Show and superglued themselves to some Ferraris to raise awareness of use of fossil fuels. They also glued their head to another painting in the Netherlands, and this time they poured the tomato soup on themselves. Progress. And we also got this idiot who glued himself to a table in a Dutch talk show. So the first one here kind of hurts my soul a little. They glue themselves to the Ferraris, obviously, and you can see the dirty glue all over the cars, and they're like brand new shining Ferraris. Like, come on, man, it makes me die inside a little.
Climate activists glued their hands to sports cars to protest the automotive industry. Members of the group Extinction Rebellion went to the Paris Motor Show to raise awareness.
Okay, so this is Extinction Rebellion. Apparently now these are different groups doing this. I don't know if they're all like somehow interconnected in some way, but it seems like it's not just Stop Oil. Look at that. Look at it. Like, oh, dude, why are you ruining brand new cars like this? And like, yeah, I highly doubt they're gonna have to pay for this, which just sucks, man. I mean, maybe their faces are all captured.
Chanting Auto Show of Destruction and Extinction Rebellion, about a dozen people unfurled a banner in front of a display of Ferrari sports cars. Several of those people reportedly glued their hands to the cars. Extinction Rebellion France said in a tweet that it believes the auto industry seeks to wash its image with green vehicles, but which continues to promote the individual car as the transport of the future.
You know, the only thing I learned from this is that these guys like soil everything they touch. Like, why can't they do it in a manner where they don't like ruin the car or, you know, make someone else clean up after them? Because they're not gonna let brand new shining Ferraris just get ruined like this, okay? Someone's gonna have to clean it up, and it's not gonna be you, which is the most annoying part. If you clean it up after, I'll support you, bro. But you ain't gonna clean it up after. You didn't clean up the painting. You didn't clean up this. Like, you're just pissing me off.
The automotive sector alone is responsible for 15% of greenhouse gas emissions in France.
Actually, 85% actually comes from these guys, from the bullshit spewing out of their mouth, bro. That's gonna account for at least 85% of global warming, Jesus.
And what do they hope to accomplish by gluing their hands to expensive sports cars?
just hearing that sentence, that makes no sense.
Rebellion wants to ban advertising for individual cars and trucks while improving public transportation. They're steps that it believes...
So, ban advertising for like, so they can't advertise their brand new like Ferraris and stuff. Instead, they should advertise public transport. I don't think you know how companies work. If they make a product, they're probably gonna advertise it. I mean, of course, we should, like, obviously, in an ideal society, everybody would be using public transport, and, you know, there wouldn't even exist Ferraris because they're for the elite and all that. But we don't live in an ideal society. We live in the real world, okay? And you gotta accept it. You know, you can see they're really swaying the population here. I feel a lot more bad for those cars than I will ever feel bad for a climate activist. Oh yeah, wants to ban advertising for individual cars and trucks. And then this goes viral. The Ferrari, exactly. It's like free advertisement, right? All right, moving on to the second one. In this one, this guy glues his head to the painting, which is definitely new here because it started with gluing their hands to the floor. Now, he also pours tomato soup all over his head, like his friend pours it over his head, which is, I don't know, it's an upgrade. At least you're not throwing it at the painting, but I still don't get what's the point of this. So that's him super gluing his head. Dude, and then why are you pouring it over him? What's the deal with that? I'm so confused. I thought the whole point was to throw it on the painting, right?
How do you feel?
Wow, that's hilarious. For the first time, there's like an actual like active audience there responding to them.
How do you feel when you see something beautiful and priceless being apparently destroyed before your eyes?
Okay, this guy genuinely looks like a crackpot, bro. Like, I would say that you'd lose brain cells by, you know, super gluing your head to the painting, but let's be honest, there was nothing in there to begin with, so I think you'll be fine. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, but this is Johannes Vermeer's painting called Girl with the Pearl Earring, and this is in The Hague, Netherlands.
Do you feel outraged? Good.
Wait a minute. Is this script written inside his can of soup? That is hilarious, by the way. Because he keeps looking at the can of soup to like read off it, right? That's hilarious.
Where is that feeling when you see the planet being destroyed before our very eyes?
Obscene.
Why?
No. Shame on you.
This painting is protected by glass. It's just fine.
Shut up. Get away from there.
I love this. The live audience, this adds so much to the commentary here. Just, you know, this is the real-time reaction we're seeing here. Shut up, you're an idiot, please get out. Like, that's what everybody wants to say to these people. And I was always wondering, like, how would they respond to it? Clearly, I don't know if they've one of them literally detached their prefrontal cortex or something. Like, what is this, bro?
Vulnerable people in the global south, they are not protected. The future of our children is not protected.
Wait, why doesn't the security just remove them? Like, what, are they not allowed to touch them? Like, I don't know.
Get out of there.
People in fuel poverty who need to choose between heating or eating are not protected.
Is this all of them just spamming shut up? Bro, I just love how none of them are ever like semi-normal people. They're always like some sort of crackpots, right? That guy looked like he just detached his brain, attached it to the painting, and then just ignored what everybody else was saying. It's like, how can you expect other people to listen to your perspective when you turn off your brain and refuse to listen to anybody else? They're literally actively telling you as you're doing the protest that this is stupid, please shut up, you know, we don't really care about if the painting was harmed or not. They keep falling back on that. They're like, we didn't even harm the painting. Okay, then clean up the goddamn mess you made right after. Like, to be honest, the main thing that pisses me off is not even how they're getting across their message. You can do whatever stunts you want to go viral, that's fine. It's just the lack of concern for other people. Anyways, Baldy's Basics, I wish you the best in your endeavors. Hopefully your head comes off without surgery. Okay, so moving on to the third one. This is a climate activist who glues himself to the table of a Dutch talk show.
Oh. Kijk uit. Hij gaat zich vastlijmen. Oh, dat is 2 componentenlijm.
Ik zit hier vast.
In een live.
All right. Wow, you stunned the world right there, bro. Very brave. This is something like I would see in high school. You know, the class clown just randomly gets up, glues himself to the table. Like, you would never expect a full-grown adult to do this, especially in front of several other full-grown adults on a live talk show. Now, I can't actually understand the full clip. It's like a 2-minute long clip, but I can't understand it because I don't speak Dutch. Now, one of you guys actually sent me this clip on Twitter and actually translated parts of it, and it's pretty much the same thing. They're just talking about oil or something. But I realized that I would put up like the translations over here, but it's like 2 minutes long and it would take me forever and I wouldn't be able to get this video out. But also I realized I don't care about what they're saying just because the way they're doing it is so stupid.
Ik zit hier vast in een live programma en ik ga het hier hebben.
Okay, so obviously they got the OGs in the back, right? The Mahatma Gandhis over there who started this whole thing. By the way, I told you guys in the very first video, it doesn't even matter about the first instance. This would inspire so many other people to do it, and that is exactly what happened. Just a bunch of idiots, man. Anyways, new video coming soon. Stay tuned. Bye bye.